about 100 years ago, in 1918, on June 22nd, over 100 people were injured and about 80 people were killed in the Wallace Circus train wreck. Just about 2 miles up the tracks east in the bend is where the tragedy happened, in a town called Hammond. So on June 22nd, in 1918, two trains collided. One of them being the circus train, which was en route to Chicago to set up for a show. On a recent trip to Illinois, I had an opportunity to research this event a little bit deeper by visiting the National Archives. I could have spent literally hours there digging through microfilm and vaults of historic data. Apparently, part of the train used by the Hagenbeck-Wallace Circus had been left on the tracks awaiting a repair. On a different side of the tracks, a Michigan Central Class K80R Pacific engine pulling 20 empty Pullman cars collided into the circus train at approximately 4 a.m. It's believed lack of sleep, medications, and fatigue were the cause of the engineer's failure to stop. The traveling circus is still popular even today, although semi-trucks seem to have taken the place of trains, and the number of people attending has seemed to be, well, dwindling. The circus train arriving in town was a grand event, and letting the townspeople know with colorful posters and interactions to entice the patrons into buying their way into the event. After my visit to the archives, I thought it appropriate to make a stop at the Woodlawn Cemetery in Forest Park, Illinois. There you'll find a section set aside known as Showmen's Rest, where you'll find the graves of many of the circus workers killed in the wreck. I did find it particularly sad that many of the graves here are unmarked. Do you think that would be because perhaps some of them were unrecognizable in the wreck? Or do you think that maybe the life of a carny often leaned toward the direction of anonymity? Maybe the life of a circus worker was a way to run from your past or your responsibility. I know that when I was a child and I misbehaved, my father would always say, "Well, if you don't like it here, you can always run away and join the circus." Thanks for allowing me to spend some time with you and share this story. If you'd like to see more stories like this, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, I'll see you real soon.